Hello and welcome into the Sunday Sports Extra. I'm Andrew Chernoff. We have a crazy show for you tonight as we'll take you out to the Lamar football kickoff banquet celebration and hear from its keynote speaker, College and Pro Football Hall of Famer Earl Campbell. Plus, we'll let you know why nearly 100 soccer teams were in Beaumont this weekend. But first, we have to begin with high school football. Week 0 is this Friday, and that means that the annual KFDM Beaumont Bowl series will kick off as well. All 3 BISD head coaches are here to talk about the series. Westbrook's Kevin Flanigan, Central's Toby Foreman, and Ozen's Keeath Magee. Guys, thanks for joining us on the show tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Start with Coach Magee. It's week 0. That's never a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Coach, it's week 0. Is your team ready?
Well, we'll see. I mean, we had a pretty good scrimmage. There were some things that we really liked and we were happy about, and we were proud of our kids and how they played. There's some things that we definitely need to clean up, and we've got a long way to go. So we've got a big task ahead of us in facing Westbrook early, and so we'll see how it all works.
You guys play each other on Saturday. Is it good to have that extra day of preparation, or when you're watching games on Friday, do you want to be out there?
Oh, we definitely need it. There's definitely no question. But yeah, having that extra day of preparation helps. It does.
Coach Flanigan, how have you seen your team progress since the first day of practice?
You know, we've made a lot of progress. Obviously, building now from where we were last year, we started at a point that we were not ready till probably mid-season last year, and I think you know, you can just see it in the kids' eyes and the confidence and things and so forth. So I think they'll be ready to go. You know, they're getting better every day.
Coach Foreman, have they bought into your system yet at Central?
They seem to be. We scrimmaged this past Friday, and we played pretty well. We got a lot of area of improvement, which is good. We didn't have a perfect scrimmage by any means, but it's a process. And like Coach Flanigan said, you know, you go into a season if you've been there for several years, it's a lot easier because the kids are already, you know, they know your stuff, and I think Friday they kind of have a better idea now coming from our scrimmage of what we expect.
Yeah, let's talk about that Beaumont Bowl series now, the KFDM Beaumont Bowl. The winner of that gets this trophy. It's actually a pretty heavy trophy right here. We didn't really shine it before the show today, but this is what it looks like. So you guys will be playing for this. It's a 3-game series, so you all will take on each other, and the team with the best record, of course, takes this home. Week 0, it's Westbrook, Ozen, that's Saturday night. Week 1 has Central taking on Westbrook, and Week 4 has Central taking on Ozen. Ozen, of course, won this last year. Coach, how much do your players want to keep a hold on this trophy?
Well, they've said that they want to stay in our field house, and so it's a big part of you know, the rivalry between the 3 schools and here in the community. And so our guys are going to work hard, and it's a lot like Coach Foreman said, though. We've got to take it one game at a time, and our first game is this week against Westbrook, and we've got to start there.
Coach Flanigan, your team lost this trophy last year for the first time in nearly a decade. How much do they want to get it back this year?
Well, I don't think there's any doubt they want to get it back. You know, we talk about all the time about what our overall goals are. We talk about our goals being to win a district championship and eventually a state championship, and we talk, you know, tell them that the Beaumont Bowl is a byproduct of that. If you take care of your business and take care of the goals that we've set, that's one of those things. I don't think that's our primary goal by any means, but if we take care of the things we talk about, that's going to happen. So,
Coach Foreman, are you even looking at this game yet, or is Memorial the only team on your mind this week?
Memorial's the team that's on my mind, but I do know a little history about Central versus these 2 guys, and it's been 3 years since Central's beaten Ozen. It's been 10 years since Central's beaten Beaumont Westbrook. So we haven't seen that trophy in a long time. You know, that's one thing that when we get to the Beaumont opponents, you know, we'll talk about. But our kids, until you flash that camera, they don't even know what it looks like. So that's, you know, that is one of the goals. Like Coach says, kind of a mini goal, but the ultimate goal is get in the playoffs and win a state championship.
And then you're the veteran in this group right now. You've been here a year.
Yeah.
It's a veteran, I guess, loose word there. But 2 new coaches right there as well. Right. What's your advice, I guess, to them heading into week 0, coaching at a BISD school?
Well, I don't know I have any words of wisdom. These guys have both coached a long time, been around good programs. So, you know, I don't, you know, there's nothing I can tell them. And maybe I'll give them some words of wisdom in about 3 weeks.
Right.
I don't know, after we play them both. But.
And then you guys, I mean, just as a group, you guys seem pretty close. You're all coaching in the same school district, but yet you're at different schools. What's the dynamic between the 3 of you like? Doesn't matter. Anyone can. Yeah, open-ended question.
Well, you know, we meet. We're with each other every week, basically, because we meet as coordinators. We're campus coordinators at our campuses, and so we're around each other every week, along with the athletic director. You know, for about an hour and a half or so every week, and then, you know, we're on the phone with each other from time to time about different things. And so, you know, as a high school head football coach and campus coordinators, our days and weeks can be really full. You need to be able to have somebody you can call and lean on every now and then, and I think that's what we're able to do.
Best of luck this year. Best of luck with the KFDM Beaumont Bowl series as well, and we'll be handing this out to one of you guys coming up, whether it's week 1 or week 4. It's depending on what the situation is. They're each rooting for week 4, Coach.